So I'm not really a big fan of doing update videos like this, but I figured it was the best way to announce some things regarding the channel. So about 2 years ago now, I uploaded part 1 of Connections in hopes of actually doing something with this thing. While it took way too long for me to finish the game, either due to procrastination, school, or whatever else I could conjure up, I'm glad to finally say it's complete. And with that, I would like to mark this as the end of an era on the channel. No, I'm not going away on any planned hiatus or something stupid like that. Content-wise, nothing should change. However, I want to get more serious with the channel, so there's going to be a few changes put in place. First, the name. The name is something I've used as my nickname on pretty much everything for the last 10 years or so. However, it's not really the best branding if you want to possibly get paid for this junk for obvious reasons. That's why I came up with this brand new, totally original name, corrytyn. It's actually just a portmanteau of my two middle names, Corey and Dustin. So, totally original, right? In fact, you might have already seen this name used in the trailer for my next LP for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. While I would like to focus on more obscure stuff like Connections, I think it'd also be fun to alternate between popular childhood favorites and junk I'm probably the only person in the world who thinks is actually good. Although, when it comes to Connections, it seems I'm not the only one who ended up making playthroughs of the game. It's kind of neat to see that, honestly. When I first planned to make the series, I couldn't find any footage whatsoever of the game, so now that there's at least 3 different series if you include mine on YouTube, it's nice to see that other people have found interest in the game and also remember it too. In fact, YouTube's game archive didn't even have an entry for Connections when I first created it, but now it has an entire page. And surprisingly enough, I'm the only one that's actually on the page for some reason. Not really sure why, because I think the other 2 series are marked with the proper game as well. But anyways, also along with the name change, you can now join a Discord server I have set up. That way you can pester me for new content any time of the day, discuss videos, or check for new uploads. You can also go there to find out if I'm live streaming. I'd like to live stream games I deem un-LPable, which is mainly stuff that I don't have a lot of experience with, or games that I'd like to play but doesn't really make sense to make a video for. Also, I'd probably stream practice runs of future LPs just to make sure I'm not super rusty and kind of know what I'm doing when I'm playing through a game. As to where I'll stream, it'll probably alternate between YouTube and Twitch. I like the ability to stream instantly without the 30-second delay on YouTube, but I do prefer the chat functions and community features of Twitch. So I guess it'll kind of depend on what I'm playing or what I feel like broadcasting. Anyways, the Twitch link will be in the description below, along with the Discord link that I mentioned earlier, so you'll be able to check both of those out there. Schedule will probably be whenever I feel like it, which might be more often than you think, probably less than you hope, but it'll usually probably be late at night during mountain time in North America, unfortunately, just because of my daily schedule, but sometimes I might stream during today as well. Finally, as much as I hate it, there will also be a Twitter that I will use solely for video announcements and live stream updates. For those of you not down with Discord, this will be useful because you can still check out my latest content and see what's been uploaded. I actually tried using a previous Twitter account, but I didn't really find it useful. So I'm going to try it again. Hopefully this time it'll work out a little better. Hopefully these changes will be for the better, and hopefully you'll stick around to see what else I've got in the future. I think the Sonic 3 LP will be pretty fun. I've got some ideas to change it up. In fact, one thing right off the bat you may have noticed is I'm not actually playing the Genesis version, emulator or otherwise, and some of you might know what I mean by that. But there will be some other twists I put on it, just like I did with Connections. I like doing the intense editing that I did on Connections, so expect a lot more of that in the future. Anyways, that's it for now, and hopefully it won't take me forever to get to LPing Sonic 3. I would really like to record it within the next week or so, so hopefully expect parts within the next month. Anyways, thanks for listening, and I'll see you around.